don't understand. Why is kick not load working? Easy peasy. All right. Well, oh my God, only 1,000 points to go. Well, let's get Sins of the Father done. I got my flail made ahead of time. Alright. Sins of the Father. Pickaxe and anti-poison, huh? Let's see. Pickaxe. Anti-poison. Bring some. We'll bring 2. We'll bring 1. Yeah. There we go. Flail. We're gonna need the flail. Any axe, a ruby, axe, ruby, runes or tablet to enchant ruby, knife and a chisel. These experience tomes are going to be nice. All right. I think we can teleport Araxor for that. Oh, shit. Ah, it's okay. I have the fruit. Church here. Yeah. I'm gonna space bar the fuck out of this quest. The absolute shit we are gonna space bar out of this quest. God damn it. Oh shit, isn't this where I follow him? Yep. Alright, Carl. But Carl... That kills people, Carl. Secret Agent Man. Secret Agent Man. Don't let him get too far, too far. Don't let him get too far. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Think we can do this first try? Up, up, up. Oh, don't. Up. Woo. You can't see. Oh, he can clearly see me. Look at that. Of course bro can see me. Wait, what? Where's he going? Wow! Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna... Damn. I should have just stayed there. I don't know why I thought I needed to get closer. I almost had it. How very like me to fuck it up right at the end. Yeah, it's fine. I kind of fucked that up to begin with. Alright. Let's do it right this time. Get a move on, Carl. I ain't got all night. What? I'm gonna start struggling now, aren't I? Yeah, see? Bro. Definitely in sight. This slightly more believable hiding spot. Now I can just watch them. Wait, what? Okay. No!
Hello.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Oh, trying to find or mine gems
Hang on one moment.
by any means necessary.
Shit, I fucked up again. Yeah, I'm doing the leagues. I'm trying to do a Grandmaster quest right now, and I keep fucking it up. I have to, like, dodge behind these buildings. Kick wasn't working for whatever reason, but I'm on YouTube. But yeah, I'm trying to do this thing where I have to, like, hide behind shit. Oh, this dickhead walks. I can't let him get too far. Can't let him turn around and see me. You're trying to get a diamond, you said? I'm sorry.
Gems. How do I change worlds?
So, you're using Runelight, right?
Well, I mean, like, without that plugin, isn't there, like, a...
I mean, yeah, you can do it
game
normally, too. It's not as described, but if you go to the logout button, it'll have a world switcher. You can...
Oh, nice. I've literally just been swapping worlds at the gem trader. Something I learned that's the stupidest thing on planet Earth is, oh, I can't buy any of these gems because he's overstocked and I'm an Iron Man. What is that trash? Who designed that garbage?
Well, it's the when things are higher stock. There we go. Finally. When the shop's stock is higher than its standard base, like, alright, let's say normally he only has 5 sapphires, right? I know that's not the case, but let's say normally or usually has 5. And let's say you buy them for 60. Well, if he has 7, you might get it for 58. So the price of the shop fluctuates with how many items the shop has. So to prevent an exploit of letting your main sell a bunch of shit to the shopkeep and then letting your iron buy it on the cheap, they made it so that irons can't buy something if someone has sold it to be above base level. And the shop both replenishes and diminishes over time till it hits base level.
That's like the worst way to code it ever. Just make it so if you're an Iron Man, you have to pay full price always. I cannot... Oh, it's a member-only world? I've already cycled through all of the non-member worlds. What is this?
Wait, a diamond? Wait. Hang on. You're trying to get a diamond from the gem stall?
No, I'm trying to get any gems from the gem stall.
Oh, I'm
trying to get any gems in general.
You want some gems?
I'm trying to upgrade my crafting.
Yeah, I can give you all my sapphires, dude. I don't even... To me, it's like a waste of time. Oh, I have 99 crafting, too, so, like, I'm not training anymore.
If you don't mind.
Oh, dude, are you kidding? I want you to take them. They're so much more useful to you than they are to me. I already gave a bunch to my Gim, to one of the other Gims, Snook. Actually, so check the group bank. I don't know if there's any in there. I don't think there are, but if you check the group bank, there's probably some useful stuff in there. Just ask me first so I can tell you if it's something that you can take or not.
I don't see any gems.
No gems? Okay.
And I know a lot of this stuff is going to be like members only, so I don't...
Yeah.
I usually don't put anything in... Or I usually don't take anything out of there unless I put it in. And
right.
I've only been using Brandon as a mule slave for mining, and then I take it all out.
Yeah, he told me about your iron ore trips.
Yeah. He's a good pack mule. I love it.
Mm-hmm. How the hell do I get out of here? Once I get done with this quest step, I'll go to a bank and I'll put them in the group bank for you.
No rush. Okay, so I think I just take out these and silver bars. How do I crap? I just like open up my thing. Use silver bar, maybe?
Wait, I'm sorry, what are you trying to do?
Craft.
Okay, so as a free-to-play member, or free-to-play account, your best crafting options is probably, making jewelry, chiseling gems. So basically the way crafting works is you get the uncut gem, you can use a chisel it into a cut gem, then you can take those cut gems and you can get some gold bars and a mold for the type of jewelry you want. So there's in level of like the level you need to make them, it usually goes ring, necklace, amulet for free to play. There's also bracelet, but that's members.
Let me see what I can craft. I think I was looking at the site.
Yeah, dude, the wiki is everything. I literally never not have the wiki up on my web browser, and I've been playing this game for like 2 decades.
No, it wasn't that. I do have it up all the time now.
Yeah,
but...
anything you like have a question about, just type it into the search bar, and you're almost bound to find it. A mechanic, an item, an NPC, a place.
Unstrung symbol, I think, maybe.
Oh, yeah, so for that you would need a holy mold and a silver bar and a string. And to bless it, you would have to go to the monastery next to Edgeville.
Well, my smithing's almost 40. I'm so close, it's at 38. Okay, so let me just try.
I'm going to the bank.
I need to go. You said where to? Sorry, Edgeville.
Yeah, hang on. One sec. All right. Do you have what's your magic level? So
is it 1?
1. So magic is not only good for combat, but there's a bunch of utilities to magic, including teleports. Most importantly. You also have spells like High Alch at level 55 that lets you turn most items into gold. You have...
Gold bars?
No, gold coins. So...
Oh, okay.
Every item in RuneScape has a set High Alch value, and Low Alch value, but you never really want to Low Alch anything. But every item in RuneScape has a High Alch value. Like, say, for example, this rune pickaxe, if I examine it, it tells me that it goes on the Grand Exchange for 18.7k, but its High Alch value is 19.2k. So a lot of items in RuneScape retain a base value because their High Alch value sets one. So like no one's going to sell their rune pickaxe for 17k when they can High Alch it for 19. Does that make any sense?
Right.
The only reason that there's a difference in that price is the cost of nature runes and fire runes to commit the spell, which aren't expensive. It's a couple hundred coins. And the time it takes to actually do those High Alchs if you're doing them in bulk.
Okay.
Like, for example, some people use High Alching a stack of items as a method of not only training magic, because you get experience for it, but for making money off of items by flipping them, because they'll...
How do I start using magic?
So, if you're level 1, you'll want to start with an air spell. So you'll want an air staff.
Air runes?
Staff of air.
How do I craft that?
You can't craft the staff of air as a free-to-play, but you can buy one in Varrock at Zaf's Staffs, which is in the square. Do you have some starter cash?
Yeah, B gave me some.
Okay, so do you also have
withdraw 6,000 just in case?
Yeah. Do you have any wizard robes, like blue wizard robes?
I don't got any robes.
Oh wait, I have to sign into the main game to help you.
Everything I have, I've almost exclusively farmed, except for like the pickaxes, and I have a set of rune body armor, but I can't even wear that yet.
Yeah, it doesn't take too long to get to 40. That's so funny. In the main game, I was the very same bank. That's hilarious. Okay.
Wait, what? Oh, that you were in the game and the other one?
Right. So I went to a bank in the League's world, which is separate from the main game right now, because they're temporary servers. And then when I went back, it's been a week and a half since League started, so I haven't been in the main game since then. And I just happened to be at the very same bank. I forgot I was there. Okay.
What does LMS casual mean?
Last Man Standing. It's a PvP minigame.
Oh.
Yo, what's up, B?
Do I want to join that server or no?
Ooh, boy, hang on. Let me...
There's a lower population there.
So, server population will affect your ping in certain things, but you're not in free to play. You'll never really be worried about ping. That's more of a
of like, it also affects his farming spots.
Yeah, that's really all I care about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was gonna let's see how many gems do I have. Oh, never mind. I must have given away all my gems.
No, don't worry about it.
Let me see if I have any.
All the gems I have are cut. I mean, I could give you gold bars and sapphires to turn into rings. I have thousands of those.
Oh, I have a bunch of silver bars.
So silver, as a free-to-play user, you can only make tiaras and unblessed symbols.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just do that.
Okay.
Tiaras are level 23 or 26.
Do you want like 1,000 silver ore to get you started and 1,000 gold ore? You can get some smithing. Well, yeah, you probably don't have the smithing level.
Yeah, my smithing's 38.
Oh, wrong fucking.
Is it 38? Yeah, 38.
But here, I'll tell you what. I will put 500 sapphires because I'm never gonna use them. Just so I don't overwhelm you and bury you. Just give you 500 of each. Sapphire and gold bars. And if you can get your crafting to...
Is it like 60 or something?
Oh, no. You don't have to get to 60 for sapphire. That's the first. Sapphire rings are level 20. What's your crafting now?
My crafting is 21.
Perfect. As you level up, you can make sapphire necklaces, and then you can make sapphire amulets. And if you enchant that sapphire amulet, you can make it into an amulet of magic. Although if you ask B nicely, I'm sure he'd outfit you in some good magic gear so you can get your magic level up. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, oh yeah, so you want to buy a Staff of Air, and as a free-to-play guy, the only 3 things that'll help you other than that is Amulet of Magic, which you can craft, well, or B can help you with, or I can help you with. You need the Wizard Hat, which you can get from like killing imps. And if you go to the Wizard's Tower, you could also get from them, and also get blue wizard robes. But unfortunately, that's as good as it gets on free-to-play. But if you have those and you cast some spells at goblins and stuff, you can get your magic level up. And as you level up, you can start adding different elements for the higher experience and damage.
Gotcha.
Because the element order in this game, you can check it with like your spells is air, water, earth, fire. In terms of like base damage. Some things in the game have elemental weakness.
When the avatar.
Yeah. You going to work tonight, B?
Yeah.
What time you gotta go in?
I gotta leave around 9:30ish.
Gross. I have to go in tomorrow myself. Working 6
to early still?
6 to 12. Yeah.
8 to 12.
Damn.
Nice. 10 to 6.
Nothing like working a Saturday.
10 a.m. to 6 a.m. Jesus.
10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
I can supply you with some runes too if you need them actually here. I don't need my mind runes, but I'll just give you.
I think I have 1,000 of each.
Well, I'll give you 5,000 more because I have 15,000 and I'm never gonna use them. You don't need air runes because you'll have the air staff. I guess I'll just give you like 5,000 of each element just to get you started.
Oh, that dude was definitely botting and I reported him. Like.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like I would go to kill the cow he runs after, and then he would just stop for like 5 whole seconds and then run like across the entire thing to kill a random cow. His thing was not efficient, I'll tell you what, because there'd be a cow sitting right next to him, and then he'd just run past like 10 cows to kill a different cow. And every time he killed one, he would sit there and wait for 2 seconds. Like his thing was like, all right, that one's dead. Time to calculate the next cow.
Yeah,
Okay.
botting is a big problem, but it's hard for Jagex to actually get rid of all the bots.
It's not just hard; it's impossible.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's too much for them. Ooh, I'm also gonna give you an amulet of power. I happen to have one of those. Actually, I have 29 of them. I have to high elk those. Amulet of power is nice. There's no requirement to it. It boosts everything.
You should get in my world, Brandon.
Okay.
Yeah, he was dressing up like a jester and like a bunny, and he's like hiding in a box. He had like a sword like that was like 30
the giant
times the
bronze
size
dagger.
it should have been.
Yeah, I had the Easter event stuff on.
It was, we were trolling people. It was fun.
Where you at? Still in
I'm
Falador.
up in the. I'm up in.
Have you completed any new quests yet?
No, I was doing crafting.
Oh, nice.
I killed like a bunch of cows and got my crafting up to 21.
Nice. Made some leather gear for
Where,
yourself.
which city are you in right now? Which area?
Just boots. Right now I'm in the starting area. Can't even remember the name.
Lumbridge?
Yes, thank you. I keep thinking like tree something.
So
Oh,
a
wait,
good way to
alright.
remember is that river is called Lum. That's the Lum River outside. So Lumbridge.
Oh, bridge.
Yeah.
Interesting. I've been in Al-Kazim and Falador mostly today.
Yeah, Al-Kharid.
Okay, yes, thank you. What's Al-Kazim? Is that the
Al-Kazim.
shop? Is that the
Dude.
shop?
It's so funny talking to someone like playing fresh. It's so fun.
Wait, I forgot, Anthony. You know the combat triangle, right?
What now?
The combat triangle.
Combat triangle, defense, strength, and attack.
No, that's
No.
just melee. That's one point of the triangle.
Yeah.
Although
Well,
defense
I
defense
know
is
one
effective
point
for
of
all
the
three.
triangle.
So basically, it's
I
magic.
can explain it.
Yeah, magic is strong against melee. Melee is strong against ranged. Ranged is strong against magic.
Oh, so it's
So
rock,
if you're
paper,
going up
scissors,
against
huh?
If you're going up against a person using magic, like an enemy using magic, you don't want to wear armor, like heavy metallic armor, like bronze plate bodies or like stuff like that.
So if you look at your stats, you'll notice that armor has different stats. Metal armor will lower your magical defense, but raise your other defenses.
Yep.
Does that make sense? And it will also...
How do I look at that?
It will also lower... So if you go to your equipment tab, Worn Equipment, and you click on View Equipment Stats...
Okay, yeah, negative 12 magic, okay.
So
Yep.
if you ever want to know, where are you exactly?
In the bank
Over.
at Lumbridge.
Unfortunately,
Have
my
you-
Ale of the Gods doesn't make me sway like a drunk in free to play. So I just look like
Fortunately,
a
I don't have
boring
any
lobster
ruins
dude.
on me.
Aw. The crab dance doesn't work.
Crab. You're a crab.
I'm a crab.
Oh, that's funny.
So normally
That is funny.
you would see like confetti. If you have this helm and claw on, you
Oh,
see
there's
that,
confetti.
yeah, so that's the party dance. But if you unlock the crab and you have the crab parts, it'll also do the confetti for this. But since we're in free to play, it doesn't work. It's members items. And the ale in my hand it's called the Ale of the Gods. You get it from Clues. It would make me sway like a drunk if we were in members. Oh my god, look at this.
Interesting.
We're only one member short. Alright, trade me. I just got a little care package for you. Nothing serious.
Wait. Do I just click
Come
it?
from the guy who's
Yeah, I know, even though my name is Wicked Serious. I know this might seem like a lot, but this is literally a pittance.
How come the gold and gems are like in paper?
So
That's
when
called
you
noted.
yes, so let's say you need like 1,000. All right, let's say you go to the Grand Exchange, right? If you're a regular account, and you want to buy 1,000 steel bars, you're not going to just buy them 28 at a time and fill your inventory. So when you pull things out of the bank, most items that are tradable can be pulled out in noted form. So it's effectively the item, just not really usable from your inventory. But there are certain things you can still do with them. For example, the rune pickaxe example I gave you earlier when I was talking about high alching. Let's say you want to high alch a stack of 1,000 rune pickaxes. It's a lot of pickaxes, but you would have them in noted form, and those notes still carry the same value sets as the item. So if you high alch the noted pick, it's like high alching a real pick, only it's stackable now.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What about crafting from... Can you craft from notes?
No. So that you can't do. They retain their value, so you can high alch them. But
wait, can he use the guy in Remington?
Files?
Yeah,
yes, but he doesn't have access to a player-owned house, so there's no point. Or he might not even actually then. No, probably not. I don't think Files is free to play.
He can still use it to, like, unnote things.
Well, then he would just use the bank anyway. He can use... He pulls them. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna get back to my quest. But I'll still be here. I'll still be here. I just won't be here. I'll be with you guys in spirit, just not physically. Or virtually, whatever you call it. God, look at you two. Wait, I wonder, do I have... Damn, I don't have my set on me. I could give you some cool free-to-play armor. Give me a sec. Let me hop back to a members world for a sec. I got an idea. I'm gonna get the drip. Hang on. I'm gonna get that free-to-play drip.
You wanna get that
Runic?
drip?
Oh, you just wait.
Full black?
Oh, you just wait. There are certain items that you can get from players. Alright, there are certain items that you can't get as a free-to-play person, but they are still free-to-play items. So you have to get them as a member, but free-to-play can still use them. And they're purely decorative, though. You know, it's not like... Hang on. But I have to search my chest at home. That's where I keep all my stuff. Let's see. Go to
what the heck is that?
I am the chicken man. I'm a real bird.
The flying up.
Oh, I don't have a complete set for the free-to-play. They're all... Well, hang on. Maybe... Do I have full black? Oh, I'm one piece short. Damn. Ooh. Oh. Never mind. Hang on. Alright, I got the drip for you. Oh, I got the drip for each of you if you want. Oh, yeah. Alright. Drip options coming. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Dripping black?
I can't believe these will actually, like... Oh, I've... Alright, hang on. Hang on, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. This is good. Okay. So we don't have that. Ah! More drip for you. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. But I think that's all the drip I have to offer. I guess I'll bring this drip too. Okay. Alright, I'm coming back. I will in just a second.
Magic egg ball. Will I receive Ranger Boots drop today? Check the egg quietly.
That would be nice. Alright, let me hop back to you.
Magic control.
Will I get a pet today? Magic egg ball. Will I get a pet baby mole today?
No.
You shake the egg ball. It is a certain. Oh! The magic egg is spoken.
Yeah, there's gonna be. You're always gonna see tons of bots in the free to play. You'll definitely see a lot as a member too, but free to play for sure.
Yeah, I've noticed there's a lot of low-level people in free
Okay.
to play.
All right, are you ready for the drip sets? What the fuck is
Alright.
on your head? Oh my god.
That's what I was saying. I'm laughing
Jesus
at this, man.
Christ. That's
Every
like
time
holiday
he-
stuff, yeah.
Every time he comes out, he's wearing a whole new thing.
There's the box. Alright, are you ready? So this
Yeah.
is the only complete set I have in Rune, but this is called Trimmed. Here, let me take off this so you can see. So it's Rune armor, but it's got like a light blue trim. I almost have a full set of gold, but I'm missing a piece. Also, it comes in skirt.
Nice.
Then we got, and you can wear this,
Ooh.
gold trimmed mithril. This I have a complete set of. You can run in this drip until you're ready to level up.
Ooh, I
Alright.
do need a mithril shield.
And I was just talking about magician's robes. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I got gold trimmed robes, baby.
Nice.
Looks so
Those look
much
nice.
better than the regular stuff. But not only that, but wait, yes more. I got it in black.
Whoa, that looks really
I
nice.
got it in black. And I got what's that? I got it in trimmed
Ooh,
too.
that's cool.
All right, which one you want? You want A, B,
I might
or
do the
C?
black and white. That
You like the
looks
black
dope.
and white? It does look pretty dope. Do you want one of these, B?
Nah, I'm good on that.
That
Remember,
free
I
to
can
play
always take
drip?
clues. If I ever do clues again, I can always get that.
Speaking of, I have a clue.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Forgot you have to do that.
Oh, beginner clues, yeah. All right, here, let me trade you. So the robes don't, the bottom part of the robes don't actually carry any stats, but you know, you still wear them. Like the top and the hat will give you stats.
You want to see some cool stuff, Anthony? I only have 2 pieces.
What is that
but
thing?
So I removed something, so it's warning you. I didn't think you'd want the skirt.
Oh.
I mean, you can have the skirt too if you want, but you know, I didn't think.
Might as well.
You want the skirt? Okay, all right. There you go. I ain't gonna judge.
I'm
I
like,
need
I've
the
never
legs and
seen
the
an
shield.
exclamation mark item.
Yeah, it's so because it's like a scam prevention. You don't want someone swapping out a mithril or a rune scimitar with a mithril one at the last second because they're both blue. Yeah, dude, that's the drip.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
missing the legs and the shield bat.
Well, so okay, the shield, yeah, but there's no legs with the
Oh,
heraldic.
there's no legs with the black
Yeah, heraldic sets don't have legs, unfortunately.
Ah.
But they still match with like the regular legs.
Yeah, but I'm missing the shield though.
Yeah, I think I have full sets of heraldic black. There's heraldic black, heraldic adamant, and heraldic rune.
Yep.
And they all have bucket helms and chests and shields. It is pretty cool drip too, actually. I was considering grabbing some of that.
The heraldic is so good. Chicken.
You got the chicken, nice. Alright. Back to my quest. I only have limited time tonight.
The quest.
Sins of the Father in leagues.
Oh wow,
Yeah. Yeah.
that should be fun.
Are
I hope
boots
so.
and gloves cosmetic only?
No, they only give you like a point each in defense, but as a free to play, the only boots and gloves you have access to are leather boots and gloves, and you can go to the Stronghold of Security for the fighting or colorful boots.
Can
But
I
they
color
also have
regular
very
boots?
minor stats. Huh?
Can I color my regular boots?
No.
Leather boots?
No, you can't color anything. Unfortunately.
That's alright. At least I got some boots.
Yeah, Steam Kick just didn't want to work for me tonight.
No?
No. I've been on for a little while now. YouTube's working fine. I'm on there, but yeah, it's kind of disappointing that Kick didn't want to work. Alright, let's see. Where was I? Yes, Paterdonis, which means I want to go to CKS.
What is the pouch in the bottom right?
That means empty your inventory into the bank. And the equipment one is the same, but for what you're wearing.
Oh, I meant like, so like under the shield slot, there's like a little pouch slot.
Oh.
Like on the opposite end of the gloves.
Wait, what?
You view guide prices?
Pouch? Oh, no, that's not a pouch, it's a ring.
Oh,
he's talking about the equipment slots.
Oh. Oh, underneath the sheet. Yeah, that's your ring.
Yeah. Sorry, I misunderstood you at first. Yeah, no, that's the ring slot. The only... So you can wear rings that you craft up to diamond, but unfortunately you can't enchant any of them as a free-to-play. Free-to-play is very bare bones, but it's a good way to start for like the first...
Wait. Ring of Fortune. It's free-to-play, right?
I want to say no, but I'm not entirely sure. Let me check.
Alright, Brandon, we have to go to, what was it,
Ring of Forging. It is not members. Okay.
Aha, see?
Oh, so there is a ring that's not members.
That's enchanted.
Yeah, because Sapphire becomes the Ring of Recoil, definitely members. Then there's the Ring of Dueling, the Ring of Forging, and then the Ring of Life.
Yeah, Ring of Fortune is not members.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I forgot, what does Ring of Fortune do?
It guarantees your iron to smelt instead of being 50-50.
Shit.
I mean, it's good if you're an iron trying to get iron bars in the early game.
Oh man, I wish I knew about that. I've sacrificed so many iron.
You would have need to craft ruby rings and enchant them with the magic level required. It wouldn't have been any help to you until you train the other two.
We're off to Varrock, I think, because this is what the wiki says.
I think he stepped out for a sec.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm in
the to Varrock.
I'm heating my
Oh, he's in the kitchen. I shall be off to Varrock.
Okay, I'll meet you in Varrock.
See, he has the magic level to teleport there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I actually remember to pull the runes out of my butthole.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's been telling me to level magic.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely handy.
Teleports are very useful.
So, let me put it this way. Teleports and agility, but especially teleports, one of the biggest main hardships of early game is not having teleports. So you want to get to some region of the map, but you have to run for like 5 minutes in some cases to get there, and taking all kinds of different detours and areas and ladders, whatever's in between you and your destination. Teleports, man, are such like a good stepping stone.
Time save.
Yeah, dude. Like teleports, man. There's an unbelievable amount of teleports and methods of teleporting in this game. You have the spells in 4 different spell books. You only have access to one as a free-to-play, but there's 3 others. You have mini-game teleports. You might have access to a couple. You have jewelry teleports, you have non-tradable item teleports, sometimes from quests, sometimes from mini games, etc. You have, let me think. Well, that covers most of them. There's probably a few other examples I'm not thinking of right now, but there are hundreds of teleports in the game for different, like, if you look at your map, like, oh, fairy rings. I almost forgot. Yeah, fairy ring teleports.
Should I buy one of all of the types of staffs?
I don't see why not. You have plenty of bank space.
Yeah.
On the off chance that you have plenty of air runes and you're running out of an element and you want to use that element, you could swap the staff.
What about magic staff?
Magic staff is basically non-elemental, so it doesn't give you any bonus. The only reason you would use it is if you're too broke to buy one of the elemental ones.
Okay, well, thanks to you guys giving me money, I'm not. No.
I think my cash stack is like 10 mil right now.
Oh my goodness,
the game.
That's insane.
So the thing is, as an iron, our money has limited uses, but it's still important for the things that we use it for.
I've noticed. I've noticed. It's like, man, I feel like if I was playing a normal, I'd have like sunk so much money already.
Yeah, the biggest drawback to playing a normal account is, if you want items, you can just buy them, whether it's supplies or gear. But because you can buy them, the game becomes what is the most efficient moneymaker available to me, instead of actually doing all the content to get those items. You find yourself thinking of everything as GP and only doing like 10% of the game, if that, because it's the most valuable things to do. Iron Man mode is the much superior way to experience the game in the modern
I was
day.
wondering, because I saw... is it okay to use a shield with the staff, or no?
No. What you would want, and you can't get it just yet, but as a free-to-play, the best thing you could use is an anti-dragon fire shield. Unfortunately, you do need to start Dragon Slayer to get it.
Gotcha.
And to start Dragon Slayer, you need a bunch of different quest requirements and quest points.
Well, you can also get... You can also get a defender.
Are there any negative stats for mage?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you
What's
could.
a defender?
Well, so they recently, and I mean very recently, added a defender for free to play. It's essentially an offhand item that takes place in your shield slot. Instead of a shield, it's more like a defensive dagger, I guess you could call it. And the idea is that instead of having higher defenses, it gives you a little bit of defense, but more attack stats.
Gotcha. How do I make runes?
Rune crafting. So you'll want to do...
is that different from regular crafting?
Yeah, you'll need to do the Quest Rune Mysteries. I highly recommend, because it unlocks the skill.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's my next quest then, I think.
That would be a good one, yeah. Yeah, that would be a good one to do.
I'm on my way back to Lumbridge. I'm already here, Brandon.
A lot of the quests give you some good experience, too. It's worth doing all your free-to-plays just for the experience alone on a fresh account.
Oh snap, it's in Lumbridge. That's where it's telling me to go. Man, walking around with a staff and this drip, look like a badass.
I know, dude. Clue are like, clue items can look pretty good. Everybody in free to play loves the gold robes. or the trimmed robes in general. And gold trimmed armor. The black gold trim looks especially good, but I don't have the chest yet. Oh,
Should I take all of my air runes with me, or do they weigh something?
Yeah, you can take them all. If you die in this game, everything goes into your gravestone. You have 15 minutes to make it to your gravestone, and if you don't make it, it goes to death. In which case, you just have to spend some gold to get it back.
Oh, that's what the 10,000 is.
What do you
I was
mean?
wondering, because he said something of the I died once because I had a work call and I looked away for half a second, looked back, and I was dead. But yeah, it went through some death tutorial, and it was like, yeah, if you die in 15 minutes, and I was like, all right, yeah, 15 minutes to get my stuff. And then I clicked through, and then I saw something saying 10,000 gold, and I'm like, oh snap, I shouldn't have clicked past that.
So it's cheaper to go to your grave than it is to tell death to bring your shit there. So basically, you can... Alright, let's say you die far away, right? And you don't want to run to your gravestone to pay there. Well, for a bit extra, death will... If you talk to him in his office, he has several locations throughout the world in the major cities. So generally, wherever you die, death isn't far where you respawn. And in like you'll find like a crypt entrance or something like that, and you'll go in. It'll be Death's domain, and you'd be like, "Hey, dude, can you just bring my shit here?" And he'll be like, "Bet, but you gonna pay."
Gonna cost you something.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Anthony?
I'm
So-
one floor below you.
So yeah, basically it just becomes a... Now, if your stuff is worth a small enough amount, you won't have to pay anything. So it all depends on the value of your gear. And you can check your death cost by going to the equipment tab and clicking on the skull.
Really?
Wait, where are you?
Click on
It's
the-
still
Items
lumber?
kept on death.
I'm still numbered, yeah.
Oh.
Items that are kept, items that go to the grave, guide risk value. Okay.
And then you can click certain tabs to adjust things. Like, if you're killed by a player, you'll notice you'll lose a lot more stuff.
Ah, there you are.
That skull you're
PK.
asking about, that's the PK skull that's been referenced.
What's that mean?
So, the way PvP works in this game is if you're in the wilderness, right, and someone... So, the deeper in the wilderness you go, the greater the difference in levels that someone can attack you. So, you're asking about combat. Essentially, combat level ups work a little differently from everything else. It's a combination of your attack, strength, and defense, your magic, and your ranged, and your prayer level. All of those things contribute to your combat level. But let's say you get your ranged really, really high. Like, let's say you're pure or something, and you have really high range, and then you gain a very low level in, like, melee, one of the melee skills. It won't affect the skill as much as if you gain more range. There's like a specialty leaning to it, depending on which is your highest skills, I believe. I don't know exactly how it works. If you want to know, you could look it up on the wiki. But in the wilderness, where you can PvP people, if you're at level 1 wilderness, you just cross the ditch, someone has to be within 1 level of your combat level to attack you. So if they're 3 levels higher or lower, they can't attack you until you move a couple levels deeper or further north into the wilderness. And if you attack a person first without being attacked, so if you initiate aggression against the player who hasn't attacked you, you get what's called a PK skull over your head. and it lasts for 20 minutes. And basically, normally when you die, your 3 most valuable items stay on you, even if a person kills you. But if you instigate a fight and get the PK skull, you risk everything. Nothing is protected unless you're using a prayer called Protect Item. And even then, that will only cover 1 item if it's active.
Right.
So PvPers that start fights take on extra risk for being the aggressor. So generally when people want to do wilderness content, they might only take 3 valuable items, click the little thing in the settings that make sure you don't start any fights. So it'll be like the PK preventer, or PvP preventer. It'll keep you from starting a fight with someone that hasn't already attacked you. But you can just bring in 3 items, and then if you die, you keep those. Anything else that you don't care about, you don't care about.
Gotcha. I mean, that makes sense.
I do not like PvP.
I do not like PvP.
No, it is no bueno.
We do not like PvP.
No. It's this game, and many people have said this that have played other games. Like, WoW players will come and they'll be like, you know what? Hands down, RuneScape has the hardest PvP skill cap, or skill floor, or whatever you call it.
Skill stealing.
Yeah, like, you have to be so accurate and fast and reactive. Because, remember the combat triangle we talked about?
Yeah.
Let's say your opponent is currently wearing mage armor, so you switch to ranged armor to attack them, and you protect against mage. But then they switch to melee. But then they swap, and they fake back into mage, and then they swap into range gear. And then, you know what I mean? So,
yeah, like, they'll bring multiple sets of gear to, like...
Yeah, it's called gear switching.
Yeah. Why don't you just, like, bring another person?
So there's single combat and multi-combat areas.
Yeah.
Okay.
That also, by the way, where it's the same thing for NPCs, like monsters. How you have certain areas that you can only fight single combat and areas you can fight double. You'll tell you're in a multi-combat area because underneath your compass, you'll see like 2 swords crossed. An emblem that'll pop up when you're in a multi-combat area. Most areas are generally single combat, though.
What does the wise wizard say?
Yes, certainly. Oh, that's me. No.
Yes, certainly.
I'm trying to look for someone in Varrock who runs in the southeast, who runs a shop. A rune shop. I'm giving him a package.
Oh, Aubrey.
Wait, you cut out, Pat. We can't hear you. He's in the kitchen. I can hear him like in the house, but like I couldn't hear him on the like Discord. And I'm like, wait, does the mic go out or something?
Fatty wanted a brownie, okay? So, oh yeah, I said Aubrey. He's going for Aubrey.
Yeah, he's going for Aubrey. The bar up the road. At least this will be another quest done.
Yeah. Tell you what, that one we did yesterday drained me a lot.
Which
that
quest?
fucking one thing.
Oh, dude, he had a hard time with the you know, the Mistalin Mystery, where like the Scream Killer quest.
Oh, that's a newer one, yeah.
where you have to adjust the mirrors to like ricochet the dagger.
Yeah, that's a newer quest. That one's a little tougher for beginners.
The mirrors were giving him a hard time. Like,
I was getting screwed.
He was getting screwed by the mirror. I'm the most like mixed match person.
You are definitely colorful.
Blue wizard hat, Pat. Zamorak monk top, Zamorak monk bottom, mime boots, DFS, staff of air, and the cabbage cape. Best drip.
He's dripping, bro.
Oh, and the holy symbol.
Did you see that drip warts thing I sent you?
Yeah, I've seen most of the drip warts.
Yeah, I watched that too. I think Brandon might have sent it to me.
Dude, fucking Dobie. Dobie in the SUV.
Yeah. Have you seen the one like where it's like you gotta get to platform 6, 7?
Oh my god, that's
yeah.
the one he sent to me.
He's going like he tries to go through and some like guy like pushes him out of the way and sees the guy and is like, "What was that? That was some crackhead trying to steal your stuff. Don't worry about it."
Yeah.
I'm calling Dobby, and Dobby rolls up and like one of those fucking like luggage carriers at the airport.
God.
Hang on a second. I need to look this up.
It is so cancer.
Oh shit, I forgot that was on the space bar.
The Balenciaga Hogwarts one.
Yeah. Oh, the Balenciaga Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Or the Harry Squatter.
Yeah, Harry Squatter.
Yes. You've brought me a
Why
Caucasian
is
boy
that
with
shit
drip.
like? Why
Type
is
shit.
it always
Type
Harry
shit.
Potter, bro?
That's my
Why is it
Caucasian
no
boy.
other series?
You were just meant to say type shit.
Silence! Perhaps
It makes
Slither
no
Giat.
sense.
What do you think? House Slither Giat? Harry's mom is a baddie with a thick dump truck, so it may be a fit.
I don't know. Like,
Oh, hell
This
no!
isn't
why
it.
the
This isn't the one. Hang on.
I can't tell you about like Harry Squatter or Balenciaga, but the Drip Wards one is because of the upcoming show.
You drip, Draco Montclair.
Yes, boss. More
Well, I mean, it's all AI generated crap. But like,
Yeah.
Daddy, this is low-key fire now?
Type
like,
shit.
People made the Drip Wards.
We
thing
take
as,
it.
like, the
Yeah,
upcoming
boy, gonna
shows
look
and
drippy in
like,
it, fam.
that was
Type shit.
generation.
that was so
Jesus
recent,
Christ.
though. Like the
Type
Balenciaga
shit.
one was years
Oh my god.
Here, Dobby,
Yeah.
take this drip.
But the Drip Wards
Master
one is 'cause
gave
of the
Dobby
upcoming
the
show.
drip.
Yeah.
And how this
Dobby is
generation
free
like,
now.
re-brought it, like,
You drip, Draco Montclair.
That's crazy stuff. Alright, boys, I'm sending this to you.
but yeah. See the magic fire rune over here? This one.
Yeah. I thought I could enter from that
I'll
other
just
door.
PM you individually. There you go.
Oh god.
Master has
Yeah.
given Dobby drip.
Yeah, I've seen this one. Yes, boss. Dobby, hold this Balenciaga. Type shit.
See, that part kind of drives me low-key nuts. But the part where Dobby starts driving the SUV gets me every time.
Type shit. We take it. Oh my god. The type shit is
Yeah,
Oh
dude,
my God.
that's cringe as fuck.
so cringe. It's laughably cringy. That's how bad it is.
Let's bring up the type shit is a modern
free now.
type shit is a modern Gen Z slang phrase used to express agreement, affirmation, or to highlight specific mood or vibe.
Yeah.
Often acting as a synonym for that's the type of shit I'm talking about. Similar thing to saying right on. Dude, who said right on in the past, like, millennium?
Past 20 years? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on is like a 90s or 80s term.
Or, you know what my favorite one is that Gen G's one say? On God. On God is a popular slang phrase used to emphasize absolute truth, sincerity, or to swear that a statement is not a lie.
Yeah, that's more recent. That's like 2000. That's like 2010s, I think.
Yeah, something somewhat recent, but like I think maybe it just barely predates, or maybe it's at the start. But when people started using bet,
yeah.
Bet was
I feel like that's
part
very
of the
new.
On God era. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like one of the four horsemen.
It was post On God, I think.
It is now common in Gen Z / millennial slang.
Bet?
Yeah.
Gen Z.
Which generation is Gen Z though?
That's
I always get these mixed up. Who is
No,
who?
we're not Gen Z.
Yeah, what are we? Are
Yeah,
we
we
Gen
are.
X?
No, it goes Gen X,
Because
Gen X,
it
millennial,
starts with the
then Gen
boomers,
Z.
right? It starts with the boomers, and
Yeah,
that's like
then Gen
50s,
X.
60s.
Yeah, then Gen X, then
We're
millennial,
millennials.
then
So Gen
Z.
X would be our parents, born in like.
We're between millennial and Gen Z, or at least I am.
I'm 94.
No, so
Oh yeah, you guys are millennial, I think.
All right,
then.
so traditionals are 1925 to 1945. Baby boomers are 46 to 64. Gen X is 65 to 80. Millennials are 81 to 2000, and then Gen Z is 2001 to 2020.
Wait. Say the last three
you
real
just
quick.
skipped
What were
Gen
those
Z
last
entirely.
three real quick?
Alright. So millennial or so here's a more broader one. Millennial or Generation Y, 1981 to 1996. Gen Z or iGen, 1997 to 2010.
2010.
Gen Alpha.
No, that's not accurate. Because that would mean my brother's a Gen Z and he is
So
a
wait,
Gen
do you
Alpha.
just call us Gen Y?
Yeah.
There's
I have
micro,
never heard someone say Gen Y.
Because of how split up each generation is now, because basically your entire generation is essentially your age range between, like, within your high school, it feels like nowadays. There are micro generations, is what
God,
they call
come
them.
on.
Well,
Come on.
That's what they call
man.
them.
if you
I'm
think
being
about
serious.
if you think about the acceleration of culture,
Look up Zillennial. Look up Zillennial. That's a mix between a Gen Z and a millennial.
Like I said, it kind of makes sense if you think about the acceleration of technology, making like culture accelerate too. Think of like our last 100 years versus the 100 that came before it. It's been like a fucking rocket ship.
It's like every person alive right now knows more than any human
Then
the past
kings.
2,000 years
Yeah.
prior. Like,
well,
insane.
that's starting to change.
Combined.
That's starting to change.
That's
Today's kids don't
now,
know fucking shit.
Yeah, no, it's definitely. I think. It's what was the thing I saw? 14-year-olds have a 4th grade learning.
Yeah, that's some really sad shit.
Reading level. And I think Gen Alpha is going to be the first generation to be less intelligent than the generation before it.
So I used to work at a Dunkin' Donuts as one of my first jobs.
The quest.
Did you?
Did you?
Nice.
Yeah, I don't see any next quest markers.
So the way rune crafting works at the start is you can go to that Puress mine and mine Puress, bank it. But there's also
Where's
other
Puress?
ways to get Puress. Well, okay, sorry. For you, it'll just be regular rune essence. It becomes Puress once you're level 30, and I think that's members.
Where is it located?
So that the rune seller guy in Varrock is one of like 2 or 3 people that can teleport you there. And then
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and then there will be a little circular portal near the essence you can take to leave again. So
way,
you would basically
you're not following
mine
me.
some essence, portal out, run north to the bank, run back south to Aubrey, rinse, repeat.
Okay. And what does that level up specifically?
Rune crafting. Well, you'll level up mining, getting the S, and then you'll level up rune crafting. And the higher level, if you look at the rune crafting skill tab, if you click...
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, you can click on it for the guide, and it'll tell you runes, what the levels are. Then there's multiple runes, what level you make multiple runes at. When you get to be a members, you can get rune pouches that let you hold more essence for crafting. As a member, you'll gain access to a mini game called Guardians of the Rift.
I just got recent access to that.
Yep, that's very good for runecraft training.
Have not done it yet, but
Yeah, very good minigame.
I got all the quests.
Tedious at times, but good.
Yeah, it's better than mining the essence yourself. And
Yeah,
crafting
it is
runes.
so much better than traditional rune crafting. Rune crafting is notoriously one of the worst skills in the game to train.
Yeah.
Really?
Aside from maybe agility.
Agility,
Is there a point
yeah.
to it?
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, as
the
Iron
point is
Man,
to craft
there is-
runes.
The
Yeah,
point is to craft runes.
runes are incredibly important. It's
Yeah.
your whole basis of magic is runes. There are items that can be charged, but they're usually charged with runes.
Okay.
So you have your you have your 4 elemental runes, and then the rest are considered catalytic. As a member, you'll have access to combination element runes. So there's like earth and water is mud, fire and earth is lava rune, but that's members. So you have the 4 elements, and then you have body runes, which are used for certain spells, but you'll almost never use body runes. It's the one useless rune. Or your damaging catalytic runes is mind, chaos, death, and then blood. Although I don't think you have access to blood is free to play. So for you it goes mind runes, death rune, or mind runes, chaos runes, and death runes. And then you have nature runes, which are used for high alching, superheat, which lets you smelt ore in your inventory instead of going to a furnace. Usually not worth it though. You have entangle, or at least as free to play, you might have like access to the first 1 or 2 of them, which will lock a target in place. You have cosmic runes, which are used for enchanting things. You have law runes, which are used for teleporting. Am I forgetting one?
For free to play?
I
No.
think that's about it for free to play.
Yeah. Cosmic Law.
And yeah, so each catalytic rune basically has a specific type of use. It's using those kinds of spells. You get laws, those are for teleports. Or telegrab, too. Nature is a bit more versatile. Different things it's used for. Cosmics, purely, it's for like enchanting, at least in the normal spellbook.
Yep. Oh, Nature Rune. Did you mention that one?
Yeah. No, yeah. This one I just said was versatile.
Yeah, Nature, Law, Cosmic are the 3 main catalysts for free to plays.
Okay.
Oh, bro, you okay? What the hell? Why is he stabbing me? Ah!
Oh, off I go. I wanted to see this place.
Wait a second. What am I doing? Where am I going?
Anthony, where are you? Where'd you go?
I need
disappeared into a void.
So I want barrows.
I can't follow you. Where'd you go?
Wait,
Yeah.
can you not?
That's one of the sad things is when you're questing, you'll be in a lot of instance spaces.
Where'd you go?
That other
Is
people
he
see you in.
he's not able to come into the rune area? Oh. I just left trying to go back for you.
Wait, what? What's happening?
He went into the ruin mine through Aubrey, right? And then I went in too. But he went to he was in a separate part of the mine, so I tried to find him.
Oh, yeah, because there's like.
And then as soon as he saw me, he exited and he's like, "Oh shit."
Yeah. Yeah, as it'll put you in a random location there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. I needed to get a pickaxe for that anyway. I think the bank's over here, right?
There's a bank over to your right.
Yeah.
That's east.
Someone said soul with magic was a bad idea. Yeah, I can see that.
What?
Soul Heritage, Fortis Coliseum. It's newer content.
Oh yeah.
It's
No,
essentially the
Soul
equivalent of
Heritage
doing the
Magic is-
Inferno in a sense.
Soul Heritage with magic is not gonna be good.
Do I want to keep this air talisman or no?
Yes.
Yeah, you hold on to
Put
it.
it in my.
So another thing you can
put it in
do.
my, just in my
So-
bank or no?
Right. So here's the way talismans work. The runes you craft, you need to go to the altar for that rune. So to craft air runes, you'll go to the air altar, which is south of Falador, north of Remington, somewhere in that area near the crossroads, like just south of the Falador wall. You'll see ancient ruins there, and you take the talisman with you, and you use the talisman on the ruins to get inside, and that's where you craft the runes at an altar. If you bring a tiara with you on a trip with the talisman, you can imbue the talisman into the tiara at the altar, which you can then wear instead of having to have the talisman in your inventory taking up space. And then you don't have to use it on the mysterious ruins to get in. You can just click on them and it'll work automatically.
I'm gonna have to experience it to fully understand that, just so you know.
I understand. Basically, just remember talisman, bring a tiara, you put the talisman into the tiara, which means instead of being in your inventory, you can wear it.
Understood.
Saves you a spot.
I don't need to bring, like, air runes into the rune place to defend
Nope.
myself, do I?
No. There's nothing there to attack you. It's a small, not instance, but it's a small area. Nothing dangerous. Nothing there at all, really.
Oh, nice. I just infinitely mine it?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
At least it fills up your inventory. Climb down the trapdoor only in the main ditch. You can get this from Trader Sven's Southern Mayor Ditch near for $6.50. Where's Trader Sven?
Where is Trader Sven?
Oh, there he is. Where in the world is Waldo? Booyah, baby.
Brandon, you want to stack up inventory space with runes, and then so that we get double the amount of runes?
Oh,
You don't have to run them back.
He has discovered essence running.
What is that?
So when rune crafting
I don't have enough.
When rune crafting was first released as a skill, way back in the before 4 times,
The before 4 times.
people who had the resources to pay other players with in-game gold, they'll say, "I'll pay you $1 million an hour to run between the bank and me, and take the runes I craft, and give me essence runes at the altar." It's called running runes. People will pay for that service for someone to run essence to them, so that they don't have to do the bank running, and they'll hire multiple people for it. And these runners will just constantly run in, trade him the essence, he'll craft it. It's a method as old as time.
Yeah. I made inventory space. I'm coming back.
So, is there? I was looking at the forums and I said, "Oh, I'm going to deposit as well."
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go back in there as well. I saw in the forums someone said there's a bank deposit zone.
So there's the bankers, and then there's a deposit box in most banks. So if you access your bank and you have a PIN, you have to type the PIN to get in to your bank.
Right.
But with the deposit box, it's one way, only goes in. So people who don't want constantly...
How do I know where I can find those?
So if you're near a bank, look for like a cylindrical booth-looking thing. It's called the bank deposit box.
See a poll booth.
It might not... It's not at every bank. Not every bank has the deposit box. But most do.
So, I heard there was one... What is this place called? It's... left of the Wizard Tower. It's the ship place where sea shanty...
Port Sarum?
Someone said there was a deposit box there. Is that true?
No. There's no bank and no deposit box in Port Sarum.
Wait. No, didn't Salem add one?
Did it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Salem added a deposit
Well, I guess
box
it's worth checking the docks. Maybe it is there.
Yeah, so I don't even know where to look for that.
Probably towards the south. Look for like the anchor symbol pointing to a sailing dock.
We'll have to go venture down there, Brandon, at some point.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Gotta work soon.
Oh my god, it's already almost 9. Jesus.
Yeah.
You don't have to work if you don't want to work, Brandon.
I know.
You can just sell
Is it
your
an
ass.
optional day?
You can just sell your ass on OnlyFans.
I tried. Been there, done that, sister.
Oh, that shit's going down or something, I heard.
What, OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
But then how are the sluts gonna make their money?
That's the thing, they never were.
Yeah, you don't have to tell them that.
Yeah.
Someone did.
I'm just saying, in 2026, if you're paying for porn, and it's not something hyper specific to whatever kink you have,
yeah,
you're wasting your money. And even then, even if you have some hyper specific that you're telling me you can't find it for free. If you can't find it for free, you probably shouldn't be watching it.
If you can't find it for free,
if you can't,
it's probably illegal.
I think, yeah, I think I could, yeah. If you, I think those are words to live by. If you can't watch it for free, you probably shouldn't be watching it, or it's probably illegal. I'm gonna etch that into my gravestone.
Perfect.
Brandon's gravestone right next to yours. Disregard what that guy says.
No, mine will be like next to his. Like my gravestone will be next to his, and it's I'm with stupid.
It'll be like, hey, listen. It'll be some joke. If they can breathe, they can breed. No.
No. You know, it'd be on my gravestone. 9/11 was an inside job.
Okay, Alex Jones.
Oh fuck! Shit! I'm gonna have to drop one of your essences.
That's fine.
Sorry.
That's fine.
There's a genie.
Oh,
Hello,
you
Genie.
gotta get that lamp.
Yeah.
What's that?
So random
Genie is the
events. Yeah, there's a couple random events that'll give you experience lamps. You can just give a bit of experience to a skill.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the genie and count check, but count check you have to get your pin set up. You actually have to have a Jagex account, which you should probably have anyway. I think now. I think every new account is Jagex account.
Yeah, every new account has to be a Jagex.
But you should have a pin set up for your bank too. As annoying as that is, it's necessary.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I get out of this fucking house?
You just use the door.
The door is locked. I feel like I'm in drain.
Oh no.
Oh god, there's furniture in front of this door. What? What? How do I? I'm scared. The door is locked, Brandon.
Oh no.
I actually genuinely don't know how to get out of this house other than teleporting. Oh
So
wait.
you can have a house in RuneScape?
Yeah.
Yeah, but well, as a member.
As a member, yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
And you can put utilities and certain kinds of storage in there. Very helpful for an iron.
Anthony, where'd you go?
How the hell do I get out of here without teleporting? Alright, fuck it.
There
I'm
we go.
probably just gonna have to teleport. But yeah,
Stay
doing
on
the
this side, that way it's easier for you to find me.
doing the Ides of Milk probably be a good idea for him to get that defender thing, the Muleta.
Yeah.
The Ides of Milk.
Mm-hmm. You know, beware the Ides of Milk. You never heard that common phrase?
Never. Bowl level 30. That's like right at my level. I'm 30.75. Though I assume. Wait, so if I level up my magic, does that and my level, my combat level increases? Does that mean I'm effectively more stronger with a sword, or no?
No. The combat level does not affect. Think of the combat level as a status, not as a influence on your actual combat.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's a reflection of your combat skills, not So they said your attack skill increases your accuracy with melee. Your strength increases your max hit. Your defense is a general damage reduction plus requirement for certain gear.
And higher chance to block attacks.
Right. Then you have range, which is self-explanatory, and magic. Now, magic level also serves as increasing your magical defense as well as what spells you can cast and your accuracy with them.
Okay.
So high magic level will also give you higher magic defense.
Then statistically, wouldn't it be most advantageous to max strength first, because when you hit something with more damage,
I would say
get more experience?
It's advantageous to get enough strength, like say 30 or 40. So it at first it is kind of nice to do each of them 20 at a time, so you can upgrade to certain better gear.
General rule of thumb is when leveling, always have strength 10 under your attack.
Why? Why under?
Because,
if you become more accurate, but you're still hitting fucking 2s, it's gonna take forever.
Yeah.
But if you level up only strength and you hit hard, but you're barely ever actually connecting a hit, it's gonna take forever.
Right, but like if I'm going against lower level people, wouldn't my accuracy not be as impactful, and I just get a lot of XP?
Well, you also need access to better gear, because gear also heavily increases your max hit.
Attack is the stat that gets you better weapons.
So at level 10, at level 5, you have access to steel for gear, for both defense and attack. Defense for gear, for armor, attack for weapons. Level 5, that's steel. Level 10, that's black. Level 20, that's mithril, which is what you're using now. Level 30, that's adamant. And then level 40, that's rune. When you're a member, there's level 60 at dragon, and then everything beyond dragon is like some form of specialty, though the next accepted level beyond dragon would be barrows.
Yep.
But that's kind of... it's a little different from the rest. You can't make them, you can only get them as drops. You can't really make dragon either, but it's dropped from more sources.
I'm at 25, 25, 25. So at this point, should I level strength up a little bit,
honestly,
to like 35?
I would just push.
Attack.
I would push your attack and then your strength to 40, and then level your strength up to like 60 before going back to them. That would be how I would do it.
My attack and defense to 40, and then my strength to 60.
That's the route I would personally take. Yes, but you can't really go wrong. It's really just, do you want to be more accurate?
I feel like I don't know the diminishing returns of each stat.
There's really no wrong answer, though.
There is no wrong answer.
It's just, if you do your attack before your strength, you'll get better equipment and you'll be more accurate. And better equipment means hitting harder anyway. If you keep doing your attack without going to do your strength at some point, though, then you might come across the bit of those diminishing returns because you're just not going to be hitting very hard.
Right.
So it's just...
Is there like a max hit? Like,
not to mention also skills increase exponentially with experience, right? So when you're leveling to 99, every 7 levels take as much experience as all the experience you gained before it. So to get from level 82 to 89 would be just like getting to level 82 all over again.
Right.
So 92 is halfway to 99. The experience it takes to get from level 1 to level 92 is equivalent to the experience it takes to get to 99 from 92.
So how come when I hit like cows with a sword and I'm at triple 25, like I'm still only hitting them sometimes for 1, even though I have a mithril sword?
So in this game, like PoE, there's a min hit and a max hit, right? And whenever you attack, it rolls between the min hit and the max hit, just like in Path of Exile. It's like, say if like in Path of Exile you have like your attack does 1 to 32 physical damage. Whenever you go to attack, it's going to roll between 1 and 32.
Is there a way to see what my maximum hit is?
There is a calculator you can use, but are you using the RuneLite plugin? Are you using RuneLite?
I can put the
I don't think
plugin
you can
in.
use the DPS thing in free to play.
No. There's a RuneLite plugin.
Is it?
Yeah, DPS calculator. You can change all kinds of things.
It's like very outdated.
Let me see, where was that? There's the DPS calculator. I think if you go to your equipment stats, view DPS, and then yeah, it should bring up a DPS calculator. Never mind. So it's not a plugin. It's the OSRS wiki connected to the wiki.
We can't use it on a free-to-play world.
It's not in the game. It's an external thing. Oh, you're saying view DPS isn't there?
Yeah, when you're on a free-to-play world and you go to worn equipment and go to the view equipment stats, the DPS calculator thing isn't there in a free-to-play world.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't see why it wouldn't be.
World. I checked it. Like, I went to a members world. I'm on a free-to-play world and it's not there.
So in the members world, it's there though?
Yeah.
Damn, that's weird.
I know, right?
I guess... Can you share the link with him? Like, can you go to the DPS calculator, copy the link, and then send it to him?
Let me see if I can do that. Let me go to a members world. And then I gotta get ready for work.
Mm-hmm.
My slave. My running slave has left me.
Ah.
Oh my god, who's this buffoon?
Who's this bozo?
Oh,
Yeah, who
shit.
did bozo?
Oh, no. Oh my god, all the Gims are in the same chat. This is history. This is history being made right now.
Why are you gay?
That's loud as fuck. Okay, please stop. I'm live right now, and that is deafening. Holy fuck, dude! I wish I could turn those down or off.
You can turn them off.
Oh shit, dude!
This setting.
That is crazy loud. I don't even, like, I literally have my headsets at 30% too. That's crazy how loud that shit gets.
Yeah, but yeah, you probably have the soundboard at 100 though.
Can I change?
Yeah,
that?
most likely.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
turn the soundboard itself down. Yeah. How do I use this thing?
So like when you go to that, there'll be
Oh shit, I can. Okay.
see the remove loadout, the little trash can next to it. It'll say load data from Moonlight.
Okay.
Click that.
It says it works. Max hit 4. DPS just under 1 by 0.0 by
That's probably with your magic gear right now.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Didn't think of that.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna get ready for work.
Alrighty.
Catch you boys later.
See you
Later.
Peace.
What are you doing, Snuck? I thought you were working.
Oh, I just got home. I gotta go back at
great crime.
in
I'm
like
going
4
to
hours.
bust nut in water tower.
Alright.
That's loud. I had that shit at 10 and it's still blasting.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. I just turned it down from 100 to 10, and it's still like I'm gonna go to 5.
Some of the issue is some of them when you make it, you can customize how loud it is.
Yeah.
So some
Whoever
people.
made that, yes, whoever made that is like did it on purpose.
Alright. Peace out, boys.
See it.
Later.
Peace.
Alright. There's all my rune essences done.
See, I don't pay for nitro, so I don't get all the fancy things.
You actually don't need a nitro
You
to
do?
add them, I don't think.
You need nitro
Oh, to play them?
Yeah, to play them.
Gotcha.
Outside
I think
of the
your server...
outside of the server that pays
Yeah.
for them, yeah.
Right.
Isn't Discord supposed to like make people
Yeah.
verify themselves soon?
Yep. I will be done using that shit once they do.
So what's the alternative?
Damn, I don't know. Good old-fashioned text.
Start mailing people letters.
Yeah.
Sending
Go back
smoke signals.
Back to the olden days. Where's my carrier pigeon?
Invisible ink on the paper.
Yeah.
Speak to more
All
than...
encoded on as well.
Yeah.
The only way you can read my mailed message is if you've watched all of the fucking National Treasures.
In order.
Yeah. In order and then backwards. At least Aubrey isn't that far from the bank.
No, it's not too bad. I mean, you don't want to do it forever, but getting to like a certain level isn't too bad.
Ugh. 200. What would that get me? I have the skills calculator thing.
Yeah, I'm doing Sins of the Father in the league right now.
Hell yeah.
And I am 1,000 points away from my last relic.
That's pretty close.
Yeah, considering when you get the 7th relic, you have 10,000 to go. It's a lot of points.
So, Snookums, you bang all those Japanese women?
Always, dude. Never a dull moment.
You back in the States or no?
No.
No, he's locked away for like another 3.5 years, this poor schmuck.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
I know, dude. It sucks.
Dude, he has... So, here on the East Coast, my ping at least is like 28 at best.
I think his is like, what, 120?
140.
Yeah, 140 on a good day.
Yeah.
That's
I think Rust servers are like 120.
Dude, even on a West Coast world, I have 70 ping, so he's got like twice as bad as if I was on West Coast. It makes doing higher level content very difficult.
Yeah, I could imagine. I wouldn't bet you're doing any raids, right?
No, he's doing raids.
Well, no.
It's
really?
just sometimes he dies because of the fucking clicks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's very difficult.
No, I do a lot of raids with the guys.
Mm-hmm.
Got to get me up to that level. I assume those are not free to play.
Oh no. And
No.
you're also not going to be doing a raid for probably at least a year.
You think so, huh?
Well, if you know Life the game, you could probably get there in like within 6 months. But, yeah, if you're casually playing, a year minimum. It's just stats, gear, quests.
Big booty bitches.
Big booty bitches. When we first started these accounts, Snooks was talking about doing raids in like the first month. And I was like, oh, buddy. Oh, I don't know how to tell you this.
It took a few years now.
It took us like 2.5 to 3 years to raid. Well, for me, it was more like 2 years. I think I was probably raiding for the better part of a year before you started trying it out. And then recently you started definitely getting your nose into it. I think around the time my last visit was, you were really starting to get in, because you got your fire cape. You were just starting to get into the raids. I still haven't really touched Theater of Blood much. I've done a handful of them, but... What am I... Oh. shit, I'm gonna have to turn off my relic to get the logs that go into my inventory. I might as well cut what I need though for the task.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's already 9:15. Alright, I need to chop 100 of them, and then I'll burn 20 of them later.
It's 1:15. I'm all alone and I need you now.
I'm a little drunk and I need you now.
That's such a good song, too.
Pull down your pants. I'll be there in a
Sorry,
second.
yeah. Not a lot of chick songs I vibe to, but that one's definitely, it hits a note.
It's,
you know
it's mostly the work of that violin.
You know what song was always like a classic for me, like when I was a kid? I put your picture away. That one. I think that's
the same people, isn't it?
It might be. I know the male singer is Kid Rock, maybe?
Yeah, like Taco Bell, something like that? I don't know, dude.
I know it's called Picture.
You know what I love is back in the day is like pretty
Kid
much
Rock
the
and
entire
Sheryl Crow.
soundtrack of MX. What was it? MX something. MX versus ATV. It was one of those games. It's like half country, half rock.
Jesus fucking Christ. Dude, my upstairs neighbor makes so much fucking noise.
Yeah, Brandon was mentioning that. He's like, there's some domestic abuse going on or something. And I'm like,
fucking...
yeah, just report it. And he's like, people have multiple times. I'm like,
yeah, they got a kid that makes like, dude.
Yeah, that I remember.
Crazy. And then it's not just a kid.
Sleeping on the couch, and all I hear one day is, don't.
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck is that?
Fucking insanity.
This kid just fucking running across the floor like he's fucking in a fucking
fighting for his life.
I was gonna say in a what's the little rat fucking place that you go to? Chuck E. Cheese.
He's in the ball pit.
Yeah.
So, Wicked, you gonna do CG in leagues?
We'll see.
Oh,
Okay, I need 8 logs, but can I drop this note? Okay. Let's turn a relic back on.
Yeah, I went back. I was like checking how many points I have. Right, for leagues. And I already have enough, as much as I wanted. So I'm now done with leagues. I'm already back in the main game playing.
You're an Iron Man?
We're all in the same team. You, me, Smoke, and B.
I wasn't sure if he played on a regular account or not.
No.
Wait, what section of the military are you in?
Navy.
Okay, what do you do? What's your job?
He applies the lube.
No, I work on catapults on a runway that catch jets.
Oh, okay, cool. That's actually really cool. I just went to an air show. I don't know much about planes, but
they go up and down.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's all we need to know, right? No, they shoot things as well.
They make things go boom for us.
Yeah, I've heard. That's like a. You have to be worried about getting fucking like sliced in half by that wire.
I mean, luckily I'm on shore duty, so we have a grounded runway. So
okay.
We're not even close to it if it jams.
See, that's what he has to tell us.
Right.
What he can't tell us is that he's on like a secret mission in the South China Sea on an aircraft carrier.
Yeah. I'm in Japan, fucking big booty bitches. It's like, nah, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm actually in the Strait of what's it called?
I'm out
on
here.
the blockade in Iran.
It's like I'm out here browsing hentai and cigarettes.
Wait, do you
Perfect.
do you get news about stuff that's going on like outside of your station?
Yeah. I mean, we're not like separated from the rest of the world.
Well, I didn't know what like they allow and restrict for like entertainment access and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, we still get everything out here.
Okay.
Does the government supply you with pornography?
Do they block porn sites?
Oh, I mean, on the government computers, yeah. I mean,
Well, I mean,
oh,
yeah,
no,
but,
yeah, of course, I'd hope so. You imagine
But I mean,
some
like-
dude jerking it on Pornhub on a go. He's supposed to be on the clock. He's just.
Are you on like your own network or like you're on?
Yeah,
a
I have my own-
government
I have-
network, right.
I have my own like phone plan.
Is that how you're playing through like a hotspot?
No, so for my actual computer, I'm playing on the Wi-Fi that they have
And that's the government Wi-Fi, right?
here. Yeah.
Yeah, so like you couldn't go on a porn site right now.
I mean, I could do it on my phone. Who's gonna stop
yeah,
me?
see,
I mean, let's be honest here.
well, yeah, you don't need it. You got Japanese big booty bitches.
Exactly.
Who needs porn?
God bless them big booty bitches.
Yep.
So when did you join Old School?
He
I see
made
your
the
stats
account
are
a
like-
while ago.
Oh, yeah, like last year at some point. But
So there's actually a character in Lumbridge that'll tell you when you made your account.
really,
His name is Hans, and he does laps around Lumbridge Castle inside the walls. He'll tell you.
If you give him a kiss, he loves you.
He'll also tell you the amount of time you've spent in the game on your account, and you can
Really?
also see it on your. So if you go to the quest tab, or it'll be like a
Quest
blue or a
list.
black star. So you go to the black
Yeah.
star, which says character summary, and at the bottom you'll see time played.
Honestly, now that I realize it, I'm actually.
are you
at the point-
sure? I like how it asks. Are you sure you want to display your time played? Like how much? It's like it's a fucking mental scar you have to reveal.
I used
How
to see
much of a
Wicked,
no?
dude. Wicked is funny.
I have 1 day and 6 hours.
I only have 6 days of gameplay. I'll have you know.
Yeah, because they're on leagues.
So
I was gonna say that's insane.
Anthony, I'm not sure if I'm proud of this or not. Kind of, not really. But I AFK a lot at work and like mobily. So I have an average of somewhere
with that
between
excess
6 and 8
EXP.
hours a day since creation of my account. If I take
Like when you
all
were
of
a
my
kid?
hours, since we started this account 3 years ago, these accounts,
Oh,
me and
okay,
Snook.
3 years. Okay.
Snook and I started these accounts just over 3 years ago. If I take all those hours and average them out to the amount of days, I have spent 6 to 8 hours on this account every day without fail. Average.
That's insane.
Yeah, because he can AFK at work. I can't.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I can't.
I still
can
haven't
do that if
maxed
I'm work
out.
from home, but
I'm
there's
also
not-
very inefficient though. I'm a horribly inefficient player.
Right.
Some people that play this game that have like that efficiency mind, they'll like do
That's
something.
me.
I'll give you an example. There's something called, and you can't. It's a members thing, but it's not. There are things in this game. Do you know the term emergent gameplay?
Emergent gameplay.
So RuneScape is full of examples of emergent gameplay, which is things not designed by the developers, but work within the mechanics the developers made that they didn't intend. So an example of
yeah.
this is like things that aren't necessarily exploits, but you could
Are
consider
basic,
them.
yeah, right.
It's not. It's playing the game not as it was intended, and this happens with bossing a lot. People will find the cheesiest way to deal with bosses.
Cheesing everything.
Now,
yeah.
you can't truly cheese the most difficult content in the game. Like, there are protections put in place. Like, when something comes out, it'll get patched or something like that. Like, that does happen. But there are things that are also left alone. And sometimes after they've existed for a while, they'll even, like, be referenced to or leaned into in a small way. One of these examples is called 3-ticking, or 2-ticking, which is, so let's say you want to mine rocks. The way the mining,
what I'd like to do.
The way mining rocks works is like every so often you start hitting the rock and then you hit the rock again, and each time you hit it, you get a percentage chance to get the ore, right?
Right.
If you, let's say you have a piece of wood and a knife in your inventory, click on the rock, click on the knife, click on the wood. Your character goes to fletch something. Click on the rock, click on the knife, click on the wood. Your character goes to fletch something. You're increasing your amount of primary clicks on the rock instead of waiting for the timer to roll for your second roll. You know what I mean?
Because the amount of ticks it takes to hit the rock multiple times is longer
Slower.
than the amount of time
Yes.
than it does to... Yeah, see, that's like something I would do.
So that's called 3-ticking. So there's
what I like to
stuff
do
like
is
that.
I just like to sit between two rocks and tick back and forth.
It doesn't. I don't know if it works like that. It might, but
It's
generally.
like
So and
there's some tick manipulations. I
Yeah.
think that's at least the video I saw was trying to teach how to do that.
so that's been a thing for like years and years, like a long time in RuneScape. Then recently, in a boss they released in like the last year or so, Yama, they created an aspect of that content where you have to mine something to help finish making an armor if you didn't get it as a drop but you want the parts. You can use this like sweat cloth thing in this mine area, and it basically serves as a 3-tick item. Like a item that you can use for 3 or 2-ticking at that place. So they like took emerging gameplay and they're like, alright, well, since people love this and use this so much, let's make an item that complements that style of gameplay.
Right.
Dude, Jack X, man, I don't want to glaze, but the old school team working on old school is like, the integrity of old school is like a remaining pillar that hasn't crumbled yet in the gaming world, you know? Like, everybody's fucking game sucks these days.
Yeah, microtransactions or some other shit to just try and get your money, basically. That's all it is.
Yeah, there's none of that in this game.
There's nothing...
The only
there's nothing left
microtransaction... Yeah, you can, if you want, buy bonds and use... But it's... There was a black market on RuneScape that wasn't going anywhere. So, by creating bonds, which you can buy with real money and use them to add 2 weeks of membership on your account.
Or you can buy them with gold, right?
Or you can buy them with gold because people will buy them with money and then sell them in-game for gold. But it's... So you can credit card warrior your account, but there are a lot of the things in the game that you can't. So you might be able to get some gear that way if you want to spend an exorbitant amount of money on bonds. But there are a high percentage of best in slot items and stuff like that that you simply can't because it's not tradable. Or you would get the gear that you can buy, but you have to upgrade it to that untradeable state. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So money can still only take you so far in this game, and most people that like, and then if you're an iron, that's not even a thing. And like, I think a third of the player base is iron these days, if not more, of legitimate regular players.
Yeah, you can get high enough level and just camp a boss like I do. But everybody hates my boss that I camp. Dude, the bums. I like my boss.
Magic.
What I like to do sometimes is when I get really bored, is like I'll go grab like all my expensive fucking gear and put it on, and then I'll go to like a free to play and walk around and be like, yeah, bitches. Bunch of losers.
Filling up his ring he's filling up his hands with cubic zirconium. Lining his fingers.
Like you thought you could
Shut up, baby, I know it.
Yeah, I can't wait to accidentally out this Tebow. Yes. Wicked's too bothered with leagues. It's all mine.
Oh yeah, that's true. If you do the main game now, you have the equipment to yourself for like the next month at least.
I know, I've been using it.
Run some solo Toas and run
Dude,
some...
I did actually. I did some solo Toa, and I was just like, I was already getting disappointed in like the main game of doing shit, and I was just like, if I'm gonna get this disappointed, I might as well just go back to the main game instead of doing it in leagues.
If I'm gonna get fucked, I might as well do it at the lube store.
Mm-hmm.
So
Get myself already ready.
So when are we all gonna play Path of Exile together?
You're gonna have to kill me first, bud.
The problem with that is Path of Exile isn't really multiplayer friendly.
I agree. No,
And
I
it's
100%
also a
agree.
highly repetitive game.
That sucks.
I tried it.
I don't know about repetitive. Like, there's a lot of content that it does.
That changes slightly, and you do it over and over.
It's like
it's a
there's
dungeon
cycles.
crawler.
It's like cycles versus. I wouldn't say repetitive because, I mean, technically speaking, you know, RuneScape you could consider repetitive to a
RuneScape
degree.
has grinds. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same kind of concept. There's cycles, I'd say.
But
it's a difference
is there
between
any
them.
aspect of the game that isn't boiled down to run through and kill everything on the way?
I mean, you're not wrong. There are some, what's it called, that change it to like, well, it's not just kill it on the way. It's like there's a what's it called, like a tower defense version thing. There's a you know. There's different variations of basically kill these
the other
things.
The other thing is I'm not a huge fan of like, so RuneScape Leagues is kind of different because it's a 8-week thing that happens like every 2 years kind of deal. It usually works out like that. I think it's probably like every 2 years. So it's just this temporary game mode where you earn points, but the main game is the main thing. And I feel like, at least from hearing B talk about it, it seems like he mostly plays like the league accounts and starts fresh, but like constantly, like multiple times a year, he's just starting a new fresh account.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works.
And that I'm a long-term guy.
The only issue I have, well, I mean, it's not like your account gets deleted. You can play standard, and that's where your character goes permanently, unless you're playing hardcore and you die, in which case
starting fresh is nice, but I don't know if I can do it in a game several times a year.
I think it's only 3 times a year, and then it's like I'd say
me
the only
too much
annoying
of, like,
part is the campaign for me.
It reminds me too much of like battle passes.
I wouldn't think of it like that. There are battle passes, but it's not like the same. It's
I'm sure there's a lot more integrity in PoE than like something like fucking Call of Duty or whatever.
No, 1000%. But I mean, yeah, it's not for everyone, especially the skill tree. Like,
right, I'm not knocking
that alone.
I know it's a great game. It's definitely super popular. It's just when I tried it.
No, but yeah,
it just
you're definitely right though.
I don't think it
because,
serves my particular kind of tism.
It's definitely also geared towards single player, and I don't like that.
Right.
That's the
See,
one
that's
thing
the
I
other
really
problem,
don't
because
like.
you ultimately multiplayer transforms into one person does all the damage and the other person just keeps up.
Yeah, or yeah, that really is.
And there's nothing fun to me about running behind somebody and clearing the path. I'm more of like a. Then again, RuneScape has its downside where you can't quest together typically. There's like one quest or two that require another person, and that's it. And you do a lot of stuff alone, but it's described as the game that you play alone together. And there are a lot of things that you do ultimately group up for. Oh shit.
Like raids.
Yeah, raids is like a huge one. Or like some bosses, because there's actually bosses that you can group up with.
I was asking B about if he played World of Warcraft, and he's like, yeah, back in the day. And I'm like, yeah, maybe we do that now.
I didn't get to play.
Yeah, that's the only.
I was a RuneScape kid at the public library. That's how I actually met B and his brother John. I was that kid spazzing out at the library over RuneScape.
I see you're training magic, buddy.
Wait, where are you? How do you see that?
The group channel.
Oh.
I can like, see when you rank up.
Looking around. I'm like,
he's watching me. Where are you?
Literally. Like, where the fuck did you find me that easy?
There he is. Get him.
Yeah, everyone's been telling me to level up magic, so that's what I figure I do. Am I able to cast without clicking Wind Strike every time?
Unless you have like a staff, then
I do.
So equip the staff. It should give you an option in your little combat options panel, and it will be like you can select the one you want to do.
Like
what type of battle staff do you have?
I have the. Oh, maybe it's the combat type I have. I have bash set instead of spell. I am so stupid. Okay. Oh, I did auto attacks. Oh my god, my carpal tunnel has never felt so much better.
You say there's an option to make my life easier?
Oh yeah, he didn't know about auto casting? Shit, I didn't think of that. Yeah, so auto casting you need certain items for, like staves, or as a member there's like wands and stuff.
This is probably the easiest grind, especially compared to mining. Though I like mining.
I don't know, man. Magic can actually get very, very hefty.
So you can also turn auto retaliate on and off depending on your situation.
Yeah, I haven't really found any aside from like unless I want to just straight up mine and I have something trapped in a thing. I feel like I don't really know any good situations to turn that off from.
Let's say you have to run to a certain location, there's monsters there. You can turn that off so your character doesn't just smack them the moment they smack you. Because it could either mean life or death for you, because if they're higher level and your character stops to go and attack him again when you're trying to run away, they could kill you.
That's true.
It's nice if you're actually fighting something, then yeah, it's really nice. But if you're trying to run away from something or run through somebody, I would have turned it off.
Oh, there we go. Complete Sins of the Father. Where's my experience?
It's not real.
Yeah, all I gotta do is go to Al Hazim? Was it?
Al-Khazard, whatever.
Al-Hazar. And then I just sit on top of this cliff where all the scorpions are, and then I just shoot magic at them, and they can't attack me back.
It's also a good way to do range as well.
Yeah, just don't know where to get arrows easily.
I wasn't
so
expecting that.
that's the main hurdle with ranged is arrow acquisition.
Yeah. Do you have access to our group bank or no?
Yeah, he does.
I do, yeah.
I could put some arrows in there when
Okay.
I'm done with this little farm. I'll put a good amount for each tier as well.
Oh, sweet, thank
so
you.
certain wood types for bows, you'll notice that everything scales the same, right? So like when you woodcut, it goes logs or trees, oak trees, willow trees, maple trees, yada yada. Same thing for your bows. You know, at whatever level it goes, wood, oak, maple, or willow, maple.
Arrows have the same thing?
Arrows, same thing. Arrow goes iron, steel, mithril, addy,
Oh,
rune,
right.
and a regular bow can only go up to like iron or steel, and then oak will go up to the next one, and then yews will go up to rune.
Yeah, I'm just doing Tism farm
Yeah, rune.
in the main game.
Wait, do you get XP for casting instead of hitting?
So you get both.
Yeah, you get it. Yeah.
There's XP for casting a spell, and then there's XP based on damage dealt. So if you
Interesting.
splash, which is what it's called when you don't do any damage, when you splash, you only get the cast XP.
Yeah, and it's not a lot.
Oh shit, I have more experience to do?
Yeah, but Wicked, if you go to the gauntlet and you have the 1-tick staff, make sure you have prayer pen as well. It'll make it a lot easier.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
If you do CG or the gauntlet, just in general, what build did you go?
Right now I'm with thorns and one-handed, but I'm thinking of doing thorns and magic.
Okay. If you're gonna do magic, the 1-tick is really nice. But when you do the gauntlet or CG, try to have some points in prayer penetration.
Oh, I do have points in penetration. Okay.
Because with that being said, because then if he throws up magic, because once you use the 1-tick, you'll hit him 6 times and he'll immediately switch.
Mm-hmm.
So it's great if you have the prayer pen like fucking Shadow does. He rocks some people, and it's just a lot easier for him. Because he can just stay with magic without a care, and it won't bother him.
Wait, where do I get the dragon medallion? You know what? Doesn't matter. Wait, no, it does matter.
In my asshole.
Oh, a taste of hope. I have to do that. Or wait, no. Alright, the old Mire Key hideout. Oh, right, okay. Nope.
Wait, as magic, can you attack multiple things and have them bound to you?
What do you mean?
If you're in a multi-combat area, yes.
How do I know if it's multi-combat?
If you look up by your map, right, there's a little there right under the actual map button. There would be 2 swords, and that's how you know when you're
the mini map, yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of like underneath my boots?
No, like actually by, you know, where you see the actual mini map and then you click the button that's the world map.
Right.
Right under that, if you're in a multi-combat area, it'll show 2 swords, which means multi-combat. If you're not in a multi-combat area, there won't be anything.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo, what's up, Reaper?
Just grinding some GGs. I'm 31 tasks away from my next area, but
Yeah. Yeah, I'm already done with leagues. I stopped playing it.
Ooh, 90. That means I can do. Yes. Oh, dude, I wonder what happens when
I'll tell you.
What determines accuracy with magic? Is it just inherent?
It will. So when it comes to that, it's basically your level, the spell you're using, and then your actual, equipment you're using. So if you have no equipment, you're not gonna hit very often. If you have a better staff, it's all gear based, and then your magic level, and then what you're trying to cast.
Okay.
As nice as blood shards are, 1 in 300 chance.
how long did it take you to do that quest?
Well, it took me an hour and a half, but only because I was distracted the entire time. I'm terrible when I'm trying to, like, explain something or tell a story while trying to do something else. You know, Shadow. Drives them up the wall.
In the group bank, I am putting you 10,000 iron arrows,
Holy shit.
4,000
Actually, it's more like 2
mithrils, and then about 2,000 adamant. You
That's
shouldn't really
crazy.
need a steel, because you can just go right up to fucking mithril pretty quickly. So that's all in there.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Time to start chopping some woods, I guess, for some making bows.
Reap it, what are you working on?
Grotesque Guardian.
Nice.
What?
Can I get that?
I can do jewelry enchantments now.
Very nice.
You said
Probably
high
be my
alch.
new-
I see it. High alchemy. What's
Will
low?
be my new best in slot. H staff.
What?
Oh yeah, it said it'll probably be pretty close to my best in slot mage weapon.
What will be?
Okay.
And then if I end up speccing into powered staffs, I'll have a powered staff.
Oh, that'd be pretty nice. There it is.
What is the dark bow chance now? 1 in 500.
Why are you?
It's
Why
1
are
in
you
100.
gay?
Got 1 in 100 chance of getting a dark bow. How fast can I kill him though?
Now that I have one tick range with bows, when I do lizardman and shaman, should I be doing them with range?
You might as well.
Yeah, one.
That's how I do them normally in the main game, is ranged. Let's see what I got here.
I wish this boss would just die.
I
Damn.
don't think I can pickpocket. Tesaria.
I'm gonna
No,
have
that's
to go do
level
that
90.
quest too. I need blood shards.
Sacred eel. I could try to do sacred eels. Sacred eel, sacred eel. Is caught with fishing bait and rod.
So you mind if you show me yours?
Yeah. Oh, dude, if I get 3 more three more elite tasks, then I get my 8th relic. Yeah. So let's do this.
$10,000 points until my next relic. Holy fuck.
Yeah, boy. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, I got all my points I need. I no longer care about leagues. I'm just over here playing the main game at this point.
Can I even light fires here?
No.
No, I can't. Alright, well, let's do this first then. $250? How fast is it? Means I need to catch 125. I need more bait. Where can I buy bait?
I buy it, just make it.
How do you make bait?
You're the
master it.
genius. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you really just had to cook me with this one, huh?
My headset's going boop boop. I don't like it. It needs to stop going boop boop.
Oh, you know you love it.
Boop boop means dead, and I don't like being dead.
Nope. I gotta remember to charge it when I get off. I like chicken, I like liver, meow mix, feed me dinner.
This guy's going cuckoo.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs?
Cuckoo.
Honestly, I'm so glad I have not forgotten how to do raids.
I thought you were about to say you're so glad that Cocoa Puffs exist.
No.
I mean, that too. Right,
Okay, alright. I gotta ask
The
though.
echo orb right now.
Guys, for
the
real
milk
though,
is better than the chew.
This is the serious question though. Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles?
Fruity Pebbles.
Yep. Fruity Pebbles all the way.
I feel like they've changed their formula though. The shit tastes like plastic. Even the flavoring tastes like plastic now.
Right. I guess I'm not saying like which is currently the best. I'm just saying like historically.
In
what
general,
would you say?
yeah, fruity definitely. They're like everything. I feel like actually most cereals now are just like shit compared to how they used to.
Yeah, I don't eat as much cereal as I used to when I first became an adult buying his own food. I grew up in a household where like I didn't really get to eat cereal much. I was always made to eat oatmeal. So
Oh
like,
God.
yeah, when I finally got out on my own, I was like, cereal for breakfast, cereal for lunch, cereal for dinner, why not?
I won't lie. Sometimes, dude, cereal be clapping a little bit.
Dude,
especially when you're not expecting it.
Yeah, every once in a great while, you don't want to cook. You had kind of a late lunch or something, so you just want something small, and you're like, I'm gonna have a bowl of Cheerios, or I'm gonna have a bowl of fucking honey bunches of oats. You know,
I'm gonna have some cocaine. I'm gonna have some crack cocaine.
You know, I think there's some Reese's Puffs left. You know, Reese's Puffs, peanut butter chocolate flavor.
Honestly, Reese's Puffs has actually been like one of my favorite cereals. Like if I see it in store, I'm like, damn. I can't resist. I don't buy it anymore, but when I do go through the store, I'm like.
I used to buy a shit ton of Monster around like high school days, or like the first few years out of high school. But I drink. I'll buy a 4-pack of Monster, and it'll sit for months before I even open it. It's like
You're just a loser, bro.
It's like a once in a while thing. Probably better that way.
Yeah, 'cause you're getting old.
I know, dude.
Fucking grandpa.
Old age is creeping on you.
Dude, I don't know, dude. Fucking yesterday, when it was like my birthday and stuff like that, I was like, this sucks. I literally didn't do anything. Literally stay home, got fucking hammered, and play fucking RuneScape. I was like, man, this is a life, I guess.
Yep, this is the life. Are you kidding me? Who needs a life when you have RuneScape?
Get on a call with a bunch of old dudes talking about RuneScape.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
That's it. It's the game you play alone, together. It's a side-by-side single-player game where you sometimes team up and either directly or just as a giant group for like mini games. Fashion scamming.
I can't wait for either fucking Frosty or B to get fucking some gear on them, bro. Because then we can go to garage door and we can just let them just be the bait.
Yeah, we're eager for B and you too, if you get to it, having the levels and gear to come with us to a place called God Wars Dungeon. There's 5 different bosses, and they're strong, and Snook and I can kill them a decent amount of times when we team up, but having a third person there, or even a fourth, would let us just be so much more effective. Crazy how much of a difference that would make.
Yeah, we can kiss and everything.
Oh shit! I got a lamp.
Oh!
I thought you said you had a rub. I thought you said rub one out. You're just like, oh.
I got a rub lamp.
Just so you know, the experience it gets is your level times 10. So if you put it on something that's level 1, you'll get 10 XP.
So I gotta save it.
Maybe, or just put in a skill that has like at least 20 levels in it or something. You can't bank them, so you might as well just use it. You'll get more.
You can't bank them?
You can't, no.
Thought of it. How do I do it? Do I
just click on it?
Oh, I see.
And then it'll open an interface.
Oh, so what do I level is the question. Like, do I level my level 40 mining?
Sometimes it's like the skill you just don't want to work on yet, and you're just like, fuck it, I'll put them
crafting.
Nowadays,
how much XP do I get out of it? Is the question.
Your level times 10.
Times 10 levels?
Like, if you're level 1, 10 XP. If you're level 90, 900 XP.
Oh, I see.
Something like that.
So it's a small amount. I thought it was the amount of XP you have total times 10.
No. Your level, not your XP. Yeah, no, it's just a little. Here's a little bit of experience.
Being such a good boy. Here you go.
Oh, you're a good boy.
You don't seem like you're cheating.
Yeah, random events basically work on both time and XP gain. You get random events that pop up whenever you spend enough time or gain enough XP. Or both. if the sandwich lady comes, that's always exciting. Because there's a very, very rare drop. Yeah, the sandwich lady is exciting because you could get the stale baguette. I still don't have the stale baguette. I just told you how long I've been playing.
That means.
So
like,
it's one of those. It's one of those things you can't buy.
Really?
Yeah, it's a random
Natural
event.
drop only.
Random event item. It's 1 in 1,000 chance, and it's only when you get the sandwich lady. There's also a mystery box. Yeah, there's also a mystery box if you do the Quizmaster, but the main way to get it is the sandwich lady. She pops up, she says, have a baguette on me, if that's what she even rolls with. So there's like 8 different options. So if you get... So basically, you have to get the sandwich lady. She has to offer you the baguette, and the baguette, when you pick it, has a 1 in 1,000 chance of being stale.
Oh, wow.
So it's... People will go years, like me, and never get it.
Yeah, I usually just tell her to fuck off.
So it's not only just a 1 in 1,000, it's a 1 in 1,000 plus the 1 in X amount of chance you get her as an event, and the 1 in X amount of chance you get a baguette out of it.
Right, because she'll say, take this, take that, so it has to be baguette.
That's crazy.
Yep, and it's just one of those things. When you get it, it's a huge flex. As an iron.
Yeah, especially, I was gonna say, like, it's like you type in all chat, and you're like, hey guys, check this out, and then you pull out a bill.
So for example, my biggest flex is I have 2 pieces of third age.
That is.
So there's something as a member, well, you have the beginner clues, right? So those clues go beginner, easy, medium, hard, elite, and then master. Starting at hard elites and masters give you increasing chances to get an incredibly rare piece of third age armor and weapons. You can only get them from clues, and they're the rarest drops. So there's like a collection log in the game.
Yes.
The reason they say that it's incompletable is because of third age. Explicitly because of third age.
And you have that?
I have 2 pieces.
So there's a... What was it? A hard elite master?
Yeah, so let me look up the hard casket real quick. So I complete a hard clue, I get a hard casket, right? Because I got both of mine from hard caskets. The chance to get third age from a hard casket is 1 in 211,000. 1 in 211,000 chance. And you have to complete a hard clue to get that chance. I've gotten 2, and I've only done about... I got 2 of them within like 150 hard clues.
1 in 250? That's really good.
No. 1 in 211,000.
Oh.
250.
Okay. That's a lot less good.
Here, I'll give you a picture so you can kind of like see it.
It's like a what, a 0.00001% chance?
You're getting it now. I'm sending you a picture of like a screenshot of like the drop table for that section. The red number is the rarity, and the number after it is the value. So I have the third age mage hat and the range top. I also have the third age ring, but that's a little different. Still rare though, but different. I also have several gilded pieces, which aren't as rare, but are still pretty rare. It's the same drop table. It's just much more common, but still like, oh my god, I got gilded. It's not as good as third age, but it's still like
oh man, I'm still gay.
Oh, gayness. Gayness for Uranus.
I like the way it is, you describe it though. It's like elite. What was it?
Beginner, easy, medium, hard, elite, master. And treasure
so-
trails are my favorite thing in the game. Because it's like, in a sense, it's like scratching a virtual lottery ticket with the time you spend on it, you know? There's all these requirements, you need items, you need quest unlocks, you need levels. And I have all the requirements for everything below master. And the only thing I'm missing for master is a handful of items that I have never gotten before. So I can do all the clues with a few exceptions at the master level. And I have done a lot of clues. You can get clue scrolls from skilling, from killing things, certain other activities, hunting implings. You just follow the steps. They get more difficult and numerous the higher tier clue you have. And then you finally, after a certain point, you get a casket. You pop the casket and you get a bunch of shit.
I have one clue so far. Is there a way to get clues more, like, is there a way to farm them or no?
I mean, kind of, just by doing the things that, like, fishing, woodcutting. Woodcutting, you probably still get beginnerness. And mining. Killing goblins will give you easies and beginners, although easies are members. You can only do beginners as a free-to-play.
These imps have a lot of drop tables. Oh, they drop blue wizard hats. That's what you were saying.
Mm-hmm. Hang on.
Can you, anyone can see anyone else's combat level, right?
Yeah, when you...
Yeah, we can
It's
click
the
look up
main
on you.
thing you see when you click on someone's name. If you right-click on a character, on a person.
So, could you, if you're PvPing, I know you hate PvPing, but I was just wondering this. Could you, since you, it's basically a three-way rock, paper, scissors, could you just max out 2 of them and then, like, bait people into fighting you because you have a lower score than they anticipate?
Well, it's like this. So for like, let's say you're a max character, right? You fucking bricked up. You only can attack people in your same level bracket. So, because it wouldn't be fair that you, a max character, run and see somebody and just who's a level 2 or 3 and just obliterate them.
Right.
So there's.
Well, I
there's
mean,
certain...
like let's say I have like level 99 magic and like all of my melee, but I haven't touched ranged at all. So
as long as you can stay underneath a certain bracket, you can kill certain people.
So I would basically have a deflated value by doing that, right? So I could effectively go the entire game with never touching range because technically speaking, I could beat someone as long as I click mage.
Now you've discovered the concept of pures. There's there's defense pures, there's strength pures, there's mage pures. There are accounts specifically designed for PvP to keep the combat level below a certain threshold by focusing on only a handful of skills or just one skill, or ignoring 1 or 2 skills entirely.
Gotcha. That's one of those abuse.
Those are known as PvP builds, yeah. Emergent system, yeah. Yeah, PvP is a whole nother monster side of this game. It's
I can imagine.
yeah. There are. Have you ever heard of the duel arena and people forming gambling problems?
I thought you
Like
were gonna
real
say the
life gambling problems by
tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. No one?
is-
Okay.
no.
A little bit.
I know that's a Star
Yep.
Wars reference, but I don't
Yeah.
understand it.
I thought because you said, "Have you ever heard of?" and that's like the leading.
Oh. I'm sorry, I'm a Trekkie.
Oh no worries, no worries.
Alright, so I got the 20 logs done. What else can I do real quick before bed? Ugh, I should really be off already, but I'm so close, dude. I'm about to bust. Alright, how about I do...
How come it seems like the amount of XP I get out of using magic is not scaling to the amount of damage I output? Like with melee, I hit something, and if I hit it for 4, I get like 4 times or the amount of XP I would as if I hit them with 1. But with this, it's like I hit them with 8, and I could get like 7 XP.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It all varies.
Run that by me one more time.
Like, if I hit a scorpion with 1 damage, for instance, I have the potential. I've gotten like up to 20 XP for doing a single hit of damage.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I'll hit him for 8 and get like 7 XP. But if it was melee, I could hit him for 1 XP and I'll only get like 4. But if I hit him for 5, I'll get 4 times 4 or 5 times 4 amount of XP, guaranteed.
Yeah, the experience does work a little different between. Well, no, it's. So with magic, like I said, it's 2 different. There's the casting, and then there's that. But I think the math for damage might be a little different with magic. It might be. Yeah, you're probably right about that. I know for ranged and melee, it's just X4. But because of the casting, it might be different for magic.
Okay. Because I saw myself hitting them for 8, I'm like, damn, that's gonna get me a lot of XP. And I look up, I'm like, what the fuck?
What is this bullshit?
Guy
You lied to me.
Scammed. What
Dude, I
level
just
is
got the same clue step 3 times in a row. That is amazing.
That's crazy. How often? Wait, this is leagues, right?
Yeah. I'm doing
so
leagues.
it's inflated.
Yeah, I'm not going to be in the main game for at least another month.
A
Dude, it keeps
month?
sending me
Wait,
back.
how did this man complete the shit before you? But you have more average hours.
Oh, no. He's just not going as far.
Oh.
Yeah, so he goes for like full completion. I don't give a shit.
Not full, but I want to make it to at least rune trophy. Depending on the amount of points you earn during the league, you hit a certain trophy level.
Yeah,
And the points that I earn, I can spend on rewards for cosmetics in the main game. So that's the other thing that this game does that most other don't. Cosmetics are bought in other games. In here, you have to earn them.
Right.
And
grind for
there's no like skins you buy and hiding what you actually wear. When you see a player, what you see them wearing is what they're actually wearing, and tells you things about them, what they've accomplished, what they, like the fashion they're going for, whether they're trading off looking good to being, well equipped.
Right. It's like Dark Souls.
Oh yeah, especially when you ground out an armor from
oh my god, yeah.
fucking person, dude.
Yeah.
There was an armor I grinded for so long in Dark Souls, and I hated myself for it.
You know what I hate is how they got rid of being able to do plus +1 armor, or upgrading your armor out of Yeah. Because I'm a DS1, like, that was my original, like, I played that for most. I just recently started liking DS3.
I was a Dark Souls 3 person. I was
I love it now. I mean, the bosses, it's just not comparable. The amount of content is like at least 3 times the amount, I feel like, compared to Dark Souls 1. So I definitely like it a lot more than I used to. Who's your favorite boss?
Fuck, what's that dude's called? He was in a cathedral.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Fuck.
I always loved his
the
double
Dark Soul
special
Eater.
attack. Yeah.
I can't think
That
of
was
his
probably-
name.
I honestly liked him because of his specials. His specials were pretty fucking cool in my opinion.
Yeah, he did have a cool moveset.